Entering our 2024-2025 season. This is my 11th year here at Spring Arbor, and I'll let you introduce yourself.
I'm Jaden Comden, first year as assistant coach. Was on the team 2015 to 2019.
So a little background on her. She was an All-American. She ran the 400, 800 mainly and has an indoor school record. And so I'm really excited to have Jaden here this year, just kind of a legacy person who is really invested into this program, and I think she's going to bring a lot of great things. So we were both at cross-country camp maybe a month ago now. Our team had some amazing time just around the bonfire where they really just dove deep and just, I don't know, it was just a really powerful time. That bonfire time really showed like the commitment they have to each other.
It was like their first time really all together as a team, and you could really just like tell how special both guys and girls teams were going to be. And you would have thought that they were like the same team from the previous year, just with how quick bonds were formed and like the respect they had for each other already.
One of our team themes that we've had for a few years, it's the motto of "This is how we worship." Just kind of going off that theme, that was one of our alumni. I believe Tim Nelson is the one that coined those words, so shout out to Tim. Basically, this is how we worship applies to all areas of our life, and everything that we do, like we can worship God through that. Whether that is eating, drinking, running, sleeping, whatever we do.
That sounds good.
That can make a video. I think this team is going to embrace that well. This Friday, we have our first meet of the season. We're going up to MSU, or Michigan State University, to run. The men are running the 8K, ladies are running the 6K. It's not a fast course. It's not a.
It's squishy. That's what I remember being.
Very
it's very
squishy.
soft.
It's on a golf course. It's going to be a lot of fun getting our first meet in, but I think one thing that I like to do as a coach is I like to start a little harder and then like throughout the season get faster with courses. As I'm excited about Michigan State for that, as far as like it'll be a challenging course, but I think it'll be a good way to get started and something they can build off of. So I think the lady's doing a 6K. She did the 6K on that course. How was it?
Personally, not the best. I just remember the 6K being challenging, but it was also like kind of fun because it was different, so there wasn't as much like expectation or pressure. You could kind of just test yourself and didn't necessarily know exactly like a good goal time, so you could just kind of run and figure it out.
Yep. For freshmen, we like that because then there's no pressure, like she's saying. Like it's just kind of like, hey, everybody gets a PR. You know, it's first one. So
it's fun at a big meet like MSU because there's usually just a ton of athletes, and it's like a mixture of like NAIA, Division I, Division II. So it feels fun in that way too, because different than like a smaller meet that's like all your conference teams where you know exactly kind of where your expectation is. Like passing like an MSU jersey or like a U of M jersey, it's like, oh look, like it gives you a little confidence booster, like I'm beating a D1 athlete right now. That's how I felt.
We're talking a lot about on our team just no expectations. So we don't have expectations on this first race. It's more like get out there, push yourselves, let's get after it, but like don't place high expectations on like what you have to do, and then we build from there. Because as athletes, we've always put expectations on ourselves, and so when we can run free from those expectations, that's a really healthy thing, especially in the beginning of the season.
I feel like that's the theme that I keep coming back to for Friday is like I just want everyone to like run free and find joy in racing and have fun. Like remember that like you're doing this because you love it. Using it, coming back to like worshiping God and just remembering that is why we run.